Welcome to the Windows Computer and Technology channel, and we are of course looking at some of the future features that Windows 11 will eventually implement on regular Windows 11. No time frame. These could be out within the next month, the next couple of months. They could be out only when the new big version of Windows 11 comes later this year. But we know that a lot of them will be implemented from here to the end of the year before that big update. So one of the new features that was released with the dev channel build 22557 on February 16th, 2022 is the new Task Manager. Right click on the Start button, go to the Task Manager. This is what the new Task Manager looks like. Rounded edges. And instead of having all the tabs at the top, there's now a menu on the left with the same information, processes, performance, app history. You have the startup apps, users, and details, and of course services. So all of it is there. It's still there, but it is redesigned with icons. If you put it full screen, you'll also have the names of these different tabs show up if you need the names, because that's one of the things with icons is that you got to get used to doing that icon is that thing, you know. So what is performance, for example, and so on. So we know also that in the information at the top there might be an updated version, because I've seen a task manager that had that. At the top there was information about your PC itself, the brand name, and so on. The manufacturer, and more information was showing up here at the top. So I don't know if it's going to come eventually to an updated version of the Task Manager, but it's not on this Task Manager right now for the time being. One of the also the new features is interesting. Is one is suspend mode. So you see here, for example, film and TV is already in suspend mode here to improve system performance, and it has its own little icon for that. The other thing that you can do also is if you're using an app and you want to actually have better battery life and better overall performance on your system, what you could do is make that app use efficiency mode with the app. That means that it's actually going to limit the app's use of CPU and resources as to make your battery life longer, and also give overall system response a better feel of all the other apps running in the foreground and so on. So how does it work? Well, it works with the processes within the Task Manager. One example that I will give is I will actually use the Notepad. And in the Notepad, here we go. You're going to start a new process, of course, with the Notepad. You see on top. Now, for efficiency mode to work, you can't use it on a group. So you see here there's a little arrow pointing. That means that there's a group here, and a lot of course, the apps are grouped together in the processes. So you actually expand the group, and you can use it on only one process at a time. So here I'm going to right click. I'm going to say efficiency mode. It's going to tell me, do you want to turn on efficiency mode for Notepad? And it tells you efficiency mode will lower process priority and improve power efficiency, but may cause instability for certain processes. Do you want to continue? And you can turn it on. And you have a new icon with efficiency mode that is going to show up. This, by the way, is part of a whole new system of efficiency for laptops particularly, and even for desktops, as to power consumption and trying to have your PC run greener if you want, so that using less power, better for the planet and so on. So it's kind of a way that Microsoft is implementing all of that in Windows. So you can, of course, remove that efficiency mode if you want out of this. And to remove it, all you have to do is right click, remove the little check mark, and you're out of efficiency mode. So this could help in battery life, especially if you have app intensive, resource intensive apps that are running, that you want to kind of calm down and say, well, you just use the minimum processing possible for now. Of course, that also means that that app might actually respond less well, so it could be slower when you do stuff. but overall it's there to improve the battery life mostly and system functionalities. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.